Alright, so let's look at this question here, which was taken from the year 2019, paper 1, question 10. So you are given this parametric equation here, which is actually like x equals to a 2 cos theta minus cos 2 theta, and y is equals to a 2 sine theta minus sine 2 theta. Alright. The first thing to take note is essentially try and just sketch this curve here, but I know there's both positive and negative side here, but use your GC, just bring out a GC and just try and sketch and see how this curve is going to look like. Now, but just take note, sometimes students forget to change the boundary. So for 0 between theta to 2 pi, just remember to change the boundary there. So from here, I've already sketched it. So for your A, you could put a positive value or negative value. You could just try and see, but so after keying in, we could actually just put this as like a positive. A is positive, or you could just put a negative. So for the window settings, just make sure it's 0 to 2 pi here. I'll just put a positive value. It looks like that, right? The thing is, if this is a negative value, it's going to look something like that. Okay, so it really depends on which one do you take. So we just take the positive one, but specify it. Specify it in the question that you're taking the positive part. Okay, so it looks something like that. So I'm going to zoom in. This is a graph that we see. That's pretty okay. Try and see. Actually, they don't ask for the x-intercept or whatnot, so we're just going to copy and paste this graph here and see what we get. Okay, so this part here, for the first part, the graph that we get for a bigger than 0, okay, we get the graph this shape here. But if you take the negative one, it will be the other shape. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Desmos to sketch. So as you can see here, with a different value of a, the graph that we're looking at is different. So this is you can actually easily key this easily into Desmos to be able to see how this graph is going to look like. So I'm just going to roughly take the positive one, but if you take the negative one, it's fine also. So yeah. So from this part here, you're just told to, subsequently you're just told to actually just find the, what do you call it, the line of symmetry. So meaning to say you don't need to prove that there's this line of symmetry or whatnot. You just see as it is. Some students will say that, Mr. Khan, I can't see the line of symmetry because maybe the settings of calculators, for example, zoom standard, you may not be able to see that this is like, so you could actually put zoom square. Just remember, zoom square is to make the ratio of the x and y axis the same. So it looks something like that. Okay. So once this is done, we are going to just key in as this is y and this is x and this is 0. That's all. So from graph, the line of symmetry is just the x-axis, so y equals to 0. Alright, that's how you do this question here for the first part.